Kula, the word Kula means to grow. We're really focused on building tools to help farmers to grow. The customer segment that we're working on, small to medium-sized businesses, have been really underserved in the market because a lot of people say it's just too expensive to service them. And I think that's where the technology comes in, is it lowers the cost to service these farmers by using the technologies.
It's very difficult to become a farmer. The biggest challenge is funding. So you will always need somebody to be there by you, to assist you. Kula, their presence means a lot.
In Africa, the majority of small business are actually in agriculture. We've got 60% of the world's arable land in Africa. Half of Africa's population is in agriculture. So hey, this is a huge opportunity where we can play a role. You don't have to be a farmer to go into agriculture. We're looking for something more innovative to do. So I think the right opportunity met us in the right mindset, and then we just ran with it. I think the foundation has helped in creating a conducive environment, putting you in an environment with people that are better than you, make you level up. And I think it's also about relationships that you build. Caritas and I, we've known each other since matric from Allan Gray selection camp. So that's 13 years now that we've known each other. And I think probably 11 of those years we've been in business together. We have the same values, we still dream together, we're still a bit crazy. I think the nice thing that the foundation did is it introduced it to us so early. With Jamboree, just standing up in front of a huge crowd of people and being able to articulate your idea and pitch it in front of people, which you're going to have to do for the rest of your life. Putting yourself into uncomfortable spaces, that's the biggest growth experience. We're in a much better position that we've had 10 years to kind of trial and error and make connections with people. All that support together kind of channeled your energies to being problem solving and coming up with ideas and stuff like that. There's been so many influences in the journey. I think obviously it starts with your parents. I think my dad was the most positive guy ever. Even if things were going really bad, he was always optimistic and positive. My mom sparked some of the sort of artistic direction that I went in just entrepreneurship in general. You have to be quite creative in your thinking. My view with entrepreneurship is that you're building a business. You have to focus on the business, you have to keep servicing your customers, and in that way all of the people that we work with and the businesses that we work with benefit, and then we also benefit. The impact we have on our core customer, which is the farmer, is, it's multifaceted. I think the first thing is just getting contracts that you may have never been able to get access to. So let's say you're on a 200 hectare farm, but you've only ever planted 10 hectares of that farm. You have 400, 500% capacity to grow, but you need the right tool.
I've been farming all my working life, but we've never had production finance, because when you apply, the problem is always the title deed. And in the absence of that, it becomes impossible to secure finance. Kula came and I think they understand the situation, and what Kula has done for us in terms of marketing the crop is to secure the market with Simba. So come harvesting time, potatoes will be transported to their factory.
What we see as small business being served is just being taken seriously, given the tools to help you grow, make your life a little bit easier, and everyone wants to have some success out of their business. No one starts a business to say I don't want to be successful. So we want to help on that journey to make that happen. The biggest thing that I took away from Mr. Gray, and I think Allan Gray in general, is the long-term mindset. Nothing happens overnight, whether it's a new app, whether it's my art stuff, solving a problem or creating something new. That's kind of what drives me. And then once I get the idea, I'm a bit stubborn, so I have to just keep following it through until I'm done with it. You never start with the full picture. You start with some uncertainty and anxiety, but then as you start adding layers to it, then it gives you more clarity. Even if it's rough, even if you do it a million different iterations before you find what you're looking for, that's kind of the creative process.